Hello, my name is Jody and my channel name is JI Colorist. Today we're going to go over an update on my 10 books to touch in 2022. I posted the original video for this back in June, which was a catch-up. I started this tag basically in February instead of January. So I have still the 10 books, and we're going to show you which books I have actually had a chance to color in, quick look at those pages, and then talk about which books I may or may not remove from the list. Okay, let's get started. The first book is Animal Kingdom. It's Millie Murata's 30 postcards, and I have done 2, and I did them during June for part of my watercolor series that I did in July, but I finished these 2 pages in June, and I based them where I prepared the paper with Daniel Smith watercolor ground, and then I used a variety of watercolors and gel pens, and I'm happy with those, so I am keeping this on my list, and I will move on to my next one, which is Miniature Secret Garden by Joanna Basford. I have not yet colored in this book, and I pulled it out today to possibly color in it, and it's so tiny. They're so small. I'm thinking this may go into my de-stash pile, and yeah. So I think I will be removing that from my list. The next one is Coloring Fairies, and I did do 1 page. I did this in May of 2022, and I broke out my Prisma pencils and did that. And then after looking through this page, I actually found at the very end of the book, I found 2 pages that I had done previously in another year. So there's this page and this page. So I'm actually removing this book because it had previously been touched, but I didn't even realize it. So I'm going to remove this book as well from my 10 books to touch. The number 4 book was The Secret Worlds by Stephanie Law, and I have not yet touched this book. I have seen this book though on a few other people's channels, so I think I am leaving this on the book, and I am definitely going to give it a whirl. They are very, very busy pages, but what I think I'm going to do is maybe pick out a few of the elements on the page, and then ones that I'm not keen on, I'll get rid of or black out somehow. So I still plan on tackling this book, and we'll see how it turns out. My next one is number 5, is Fragile World by Kirby Roseanne. This is my first Kirby book, and I have not yet tackled it. I still plan to, so it is staying on my list. Number 6 was Birds of America, coloring book, and I have not colored in this one yet, so still leaving it on the list. Number 7 is Coloring Haven's Timeless Beauties, and I have colored in this book. I've colored 3 pages. So I colored this girl in May, and this page also in May, and then I did this with watercolors in July for World Watercolor Month. So a success. Checking this off. So now that I've colored 3 pages in this, I think I should probably concentrate on some of the other books I haven't gotten to yet. So this is Painterys Days, the Woodland Watercolor book by Christy Rice, and I have still not painted in this book, so we'll leave it on the list and look forward to seeing that in the future. Joanna Basford's Lost Ocean. I have colored in this one. I believe I've done 2 pages. Yes. So I've done the whale. and that turned out not too bad. And then I've also done the starfish, and I really like how that one turned out. So this one, success, I have colored in it. My last one, my 10th book, was The Mouse Guard by David Peterson, and I have colored actually 6 pages in this book. So once I got up the nerve to color in it, I have done quite a few pages, so, or a reasonable amount. Oh, maybe even 7 pages. So here's one of my pages. Might have to zoom you out a little bit. Hang tough. There we go. I just raised the camera a bit so we can see the full picture in these ones. It's a larger book, so there's one page. Here's another one. Really happy with this page. I like how it turned out. And then this page right beside it. So I think I maybe even have done 7 in this book. There's a black axe. That was done last month. And then Elma in the kitchen was done the month before. And then this guy. So yes, so I definitely, I've gotten to the Mouse Guard. So the books that I need to work on still are Painterys Days, Birds of America, Fragile World, and Secret Worlds. Those are the 4 books that I'm going to keep on the list and work hard at tackling a page or 2 in the next 6 months or 5 months. Time is getting away on me. So thank you for sticking around and seeing the update. I hope that you are getting to all of your 10 books to touch in 2022, and I'll see you in a few months with a final roundup and look back at the books I've managed to get to this year. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.